guys are doing well. Thank you for the likes and the subscribers. I really, really, really appreciate it. This channel was only for people that want to elevate. So if you have not checked out those high vibrational channels that I have in every description box, on every video that I have, you need to check out those high vibrational channels. Like, what are you doing? Come on now, let's level up. And if you have donated, thank you. All the donation, Cash App, Zelle information, personal readings as well. All of that is in the description box below. So thank you. Let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna start on my least favorite, and by the title, you can definitely tell who my least favorite is right now. But I really feel like Halle is a victim of I told you so. I feel like right now there's a lot of people around her that are kind of in that energy towards her. And also, I feel like, because public opinion, you're in the public eye, there's a lot of people publicly that feel the same way, or even people that knew DDG personally that even tried to warn Halle about his instability. And I don't know what it is about DDG, but when I first saw him, I was very uninterested. His energy didn't seem too good, too clean. Like, he flashed the cars and the money and shit, just very materialistic, right? And Halle has that side to her too. I've told you guys before in these readings, Halle puts on that high pitched, squealy, I love everybody voice, and she manipulates and things like that. But I feel like Halle learned those behaviors to get along in life. As you get older, you realize a lot of people have adopted very manipulative behaviors to get ahead or level up, or even if they gotta lie or make something look like something it's not. I don't know if Halle has any like Virgo placements in her chart. The 501s is peeking out. I just shifted the deck one time and got the 501s. And I said in the reading, I was like, and I remember this reading. I've done multiple readings on Halle and DDG, but it was one reading where the energy came out real aggressive. And I was like, are they getting like aggressive with each other behind the scenes? I remember saying that. I wish I had the technology where I can do one of the pull up the clips. You're more than welcome to watch my Halle and DDG readings, but I 100% said these two are so aggressive behind the scenes. Like, they hug and look super cute in the camera, but behind the scenes, it's like rarely any lovey-dovey energy. Like, it's very aggressive, like even passive. And if you've ever dealt with somebody that's passive aggressive, that can start fights. But I've also told you guys the magician was right behind it. I've told you guys that I feel like one of DDG's family members was doing magic on Halle and DDG. I remember saying that in a reading too, and the same kind of energy is coming out. These two, oh shit, this is deep. Halle and DDG didn't work out because someone in their family didn't want them to work out. There's a lot of spell work in this, you guys. For the magician to just pop up like this after the 5 of Wands, I don't know what that noise was. Like, it was a random noise. As soon as I said spell work, it came from outside. I don't even see anybody outside. That was weird. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of manipulation from his family, from her family. Like, this was a toxic situation from the beginning. These two have always been toxic. Their families, their friends, the advice that they get, how to handle each other. Halle wanted a real marriage. Yeah, the lovers. But at a certain point, Halle knew she wasn't going to get marriage. And she was trying to be manipulative by having this baby, you guys. You know, babies are a blessing, but there are some people, they do harbor a lot of manipulation tactics. I'm telling you guys, if you knew the person Halle was, I don't think we would like her. And didn't I say the same shit about, oh, what's her name? Beyonce. If we knew the kind of person she was, for real, we wouldn't like her. There's something about that with Halle. Like, she's not behind the scenes, like in real life, she's very bitchy. And she's been that way for a while. But now I'm getting postpartum. Okay, postpartum can affect women for a very long time, years and years and years and years and years. Doesn't matter how long you've had your baby. And Halo is still a cute little baby. And I think Halle has talked about that before. But a lot of mental health issues coming up as well. Maybe even like multiple voices. And that's something that a lot of women with postpartum, they say they hear voices. I'm getting Halle needs to pray, or she needs to go on like a fast and a cleansing, a deep one, because there's something about her something about the soul tie her and DDG share. It's very toxic soul tie. And DDG would be the kind of person to do magic on her so that she wouldn't move on. Because I'm telling you, there's a woman in DDG's family that does magic. It's came out in so many readings, and it's coming out in this reading. And he believes in it. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. He might have even given Halle stuff in her drinks. This is getting really creepy. But this isn't the first time I've read creepy energy on these two. You know? These two have been creepy to me from the beginning, and it's because I've been picking up the real energy. Like, what we see is not reality. You know, don't be fooled by these two. It's not and it's not all sweet. Actually, it's been sour for a long ass time, like a long ass time, like years with these two. That baby was manipulation to try to keep it together, but with the Five of Wands, it wasn't going to stay together because it was built on a lot of materialism and a lot of ego. And actually, I'm picking up like narcissism, like deep narcissism, like the kind of narcissism where it's like they honestly can't see outside of themselves. If you've ever met a narcissist like that, it's very unnerving, and that's the kind of like energy these two share. Unnerving, like makes me nervous. Like, how would you sit up in a relationship and feel nervous around your partner type shit? Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. It's like, damn, I don't know how she feels today. What's she gonna say? Damn, I don't know how he feels today. What's he gonna say? Very uncomfortable energy. Like, no, thank you. So tired of reading these two. I'll put one more card and I'm moving on to Tory. The Emperor. Whoa. Whoa. This is DDG, but there's another masculine in this reading. Can you guess who it is? If you guess Jay-Z. When I tell people Jay-Z pops up in people's readings, I think people think I'm joking, Jay-Z really pops up in everyone's reading. I remember I did a reading on Tim's and Jay-Z and Beyonce popped up in her reading and it was very creepy. Jay-Z pops up in people's readings. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. This glare is so hard on this card. I'm trying to make it not look so damn glary, but okay. I just heard a takedown. Because this is in Halle's favor. You know, she is the victim, just like how Rihanna, just like how Justin Sky, just like how Megan, just like how it is so creepy how everyone tied to Jay-Z is in some shit like this. It is so unnerving. I feel like that's another reason why I've always felt uncomfortable reading Halle and DG because it's just so unnerving. But yeah, someone says something about gatekeepers. Yeah, it's true. The gatekeepers are a part of everything and they know everything. So, I'm telling you, what I'm getting with this Nine of Cups, there was some sort of manifestation in between these two. Somebody was just the Nine of Cups is giving me someone being satisfied. Damn, this is crazy. This is deep. This is way. But you know what I've learned? It's always deeper than what we realize. Don't you ever think something is one dimensional. Don't you ever think that. That might be the worst mistake in your life. Everything is always multidimensional and has multiple levels. Next, Tory is so lucky to be alive. So blessed to be breathing because they wanted Tory dead. In the last reading I did on Tory, I told him that he needs to watch his back because I feel like there was some kind of plot that was about to happen to Tory, and that a lot of people, not just Jay-Z, you know, we could pinpoint Jay-Z, of course, but a lot of people have been jealous of Tory Lanez talent for a long time. Not just Jay-Z. Multiple hands involved in this, okay? Multiple people involved in basically the takedown of Tory. Even Tory feeling um, responsible for his own doing in his situation. Because if you know the truth that Tory was sleeping with two women and that's why this whole thing started, then I feel like Tory's really grown as a person. He's really grown within himself as a man, okay? And I feel like right before the miracle happens, the devil tries to strike. Right before the main breakthrough happens, something happens to test your patience, to test your faith, to test your hope, to test how much you really believe, right? And I feel like this was just I don't know. I'm sorry to get speechless because I start channeling the energy of the stabbing, and all I see is like a knife and blood, and I'm getting very disturbed. You guys, you know, I am claircognate, I'm clairsentient, I'm clairvoyant. I see things, I hear things, I smell things, I feel things, and you know, the energy I'm getting around Tori, I feel like I'm choking on blood while I'm trying to talk to you guys. Like my eyes are getting kind of watery. Like this is very sad. Okay, they really wanted to take his whole entire essence, life, soul, anything they can get from this man because of his talent. And Tory Lanez understands the worst thing that he's ever done was go to that Rock Nation brunch. That's the worst thing Tory feels like he's ever done. Because that's what I'm seeing flashes of in that picture. Remember he took that picture with Megan where she was in the orange outfit and she was bending it over and he had his, you know what I'm saying? He had like his area stuck out, you know? Like you that's literally what he always channels because he's like, why couldn't I see through that? Storm warning. Oh, hold on. Anxiety. Crazy. So, who is this? This is a woman. Is this Megan? I'm picking up Megan and Kelsey. And then we got all tied up on the back of the deck. This is Megan and Kelsey. Period. Spirit said, don't play. Megan and Kelsey both played a pivotal role in this situation, you guys. A very pivotal role. Because there is a lot of things that have not fully come to light that will ultimately make the people that have been, I guess, programmed to whatever they want them to believe understand the truth. And that's why Tory's been so confident, you know, because he always understood, like, I have no reason to have anxiety like these other people. Dang, why do these cards have so much glares on them? Like, I'm trying not to have so much glare on the cards. Um, Tory just always felt like I got this in the bag from the beginning, and that's why they ultimately tried to shut him up the way that they did. Wow, we've got victory right behind anxiety. See how that card is? Wow. I feel like someone's gonna get out scot free. I am getting Megan and Kelsey's energy so strong in this reading, it's crazy. I didn't think that I would pick up Megan or Kelsey at all in this reading, to be completely honest with you. I definitely didn't think that. Oh my gosh. I feel like someone's gonna feel vindicated and someone's gonna feel like ostracized and penalized in between Megan and Kelsey. I just heard the truth hurts, don't it? Damn, the truth hurts, don't it? The truth hurts, don't it? I keep hearing that. Wow. This next year, 2 years, is gonna be crazy as hell. A lot of stuff coming out. I'm gonna pull one more. Wow. Got your sacral chakra, Archangel Ariel. Damn. Ooh. I don't know why I'm getting spiritual fire. That's what I'm getting. Somebody will go through a spiritual fire. Megan, Kelsey, Tory. There's something here about a spiritual fire. But it's some kind of like cleansing that's happening spiritually, because I told you guys there's been a lot of energy work and witchcraft done on this situation, the court case, a lot. The first card when I split oh, actually, look, I didn't even see that. Spirit said, look down at the card. Magician in the mirror. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Please. There's a lot of just stay tuned for what's gonna come out. Because it was always gonna come out. Magician, the mirror, happy family, and deceit. Yup. Everything will work out for Tory. It'll be fine. But the other women, the other people involved, it's gonna be a cold day in hell. Carrying connections. Daughter romance. Mm. All right, y'all. I don't know why I'm laughing, but this was fun. I might come back and do some questions and some readings, so stay tuned. You guys stay safe. Check out Let's Have Vibrational Channels, and I love you.